Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? So glad to see everybody. And I'm hoping y'all having a nice, wonderful Saturday. And I hope everybody is having a nice weekend. Love to see everybody.
Easter weekend.
Easter
It's the
weekend.
Easter weekend. Hope everybody's staying in good and great spirit. Hope everybody had a great day thrifting or doing what you do.
Had an interesting
Fair
day
enough.
thrifting.
Yeah.
Found some weird stuff. I didn't know that there were light bulb covers. I found a light bulb cover today. Never seen
Yeah.
one before. It was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So today I have the wonderful antique from Karen Janet with me and the fantastic Black Dog Vintage Nikki. To here to have a great day and a great sale.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start off and have Janet introduce herself to you and tell you
Hi
her shipping
guys.
methods.
So I'll just say that I wasn't really thinking when I set up here. It's probably not the best background, but I'm Antiques from Karen. My name is actually Jan. Karen was my mom, and my mom was a hoarder to the extremist extent. And she was also an antique dealer. And when she passed away, I inherited a very, 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 very large estate. I don't source, I don't thrift, I don't buy anything. My channel, I've been on YouTube now a little over a year, and it's all about my journey through this place and learning as I go, and all different kinds of it. It's fun, it's great. The community that it's been built on my channel is just fantastic. People teaching me, people coming to learn. But I would like to get down to one property, so everything is for sale. In order to have monetary inheritance, I have to liquidate everything. So, yeah, let's sell some stuff.
Very creatively, too. I've
Yes,
learned
and
so much by watching Jan's channel and just seeing the stuff that she goes through. She's like, and she works for it.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah. This
Works
is
for it.
hard work. This is
Yeah.
like a
yeah.
second full-time job.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, for sure. So you're shipping from New York. Oh, and that's another thing. I have the
Good.
two New York girls with me.
Yep. Whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
women, my fault. Two New York women with me.
I'm okay with girl.
I'm okay with girl.
I'm okay with girl.
I'm not a big fan of ma'am.
No, no man, no lady. I'm not a lady.
Not a fan of ma'am.
All right. So,
Hello.
hey. So you're shipping from New York, and when do you
Yep.
invoice?
When I get around to it.
Okay.
I
It
love the
usually
honesty.
so I'm not a full-time reseller. So my fiance and I, we work full-time Monday through Friday. Um it won't go beyond 7 days. We usually invoice within 7 days, but we're not a quick turnaround operation.
Gotcha. All
Mhm.
right. So next up, I will bring in Nikki.
Hello, everybody. I am Nikki from Black Dog Vintage and Antiques. Usually, I do my live sales every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. 2 of those 3 days are with my partner in crime, Jen Eads. I do ship from New York. I invoice every Wednesday. And right now, I am shipping either Saturdays or Mondays. It depends on how often everybody pays up their invoices. And speaking to that, thank you, everybody. This week, everybody paid the exact day I sent out the invoices. It was awesome. So appreciate that. I ask that you send me your info. Please email me your real name, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address. If you don't send it to me, I can't get you your stuff, and I'm not hunting people down because that's gotten old real fast. So luckily, ever since I put that in place, everybody pretty much has emailed me their information, which is awesome sauce. Really appreciate that. I ask that everybody pay their invoices as soon as you get them. But if you have issues, I ask that you also communicate. I know that stuff goes south of the border sometimes, and that's okay. It happens to all of us, as long as you let me know what's going on. And hello, everybody in the chat. How are y'all doing today? A little sing-songy voice. So I hope you're all ready to have a good time. And like these guys said, I do ship from New York, and I'm pretty good about by 3:00 afternoon on Wednesday, everybody's invoices are in their box and ready to go. So that's it for me. Thank you.
All right. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I am Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brochat. And I invoice after the show. And if y'all pay by tomorrow or Monday, if you pay by Monday, your items will go out. I mean, if you pay by Sunday, your items will go out Monday. And I will reveal my brooch of the week, which is a moon, which seems to be upside down actually, but it is a moon brooch. And that represents, for me, that represents always shoot for the moon. If you fall short, you always fall amongst the stars.
Oh, you always have the greatest story behind your brooches, Aaron. You really do.
Yes. Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't know, I will find it and I will have it back. But I cannot find my harmonica right now.
Oh
So I'm
no.
so sorry. You can't have me playing my tune before we start and end. But I will be still looking for it and hope I can find it by the end of the show. But still want to have a good night and have tons of fun. And we're gonna get the show on the road. And I will have Jan Knit go up first.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me. So this might come as a bit of a shock, but I have a few dolls.
Is that what's going on behind you?
Yeah. This is the doll room. So I am going to try a choice lot of 4 very similar dolls. The first one, so this is going to be choice starting at $12. And she is vinyl face cloth doll, and they're posable. And she's all cloth. It's like stuffing and sawdust. It's those really, really, stiff dolls. And then the clothes are handmade. That's her pretty face. She's got blue eyes and black hair and braids. And someone made her pretty dress and made her panties and shoes. And this one I think is 14 inches tall. So she is, we have to give her a name. We need a name for her. She's got great eyebrows, doesn't she?
I like her freckles.
Like a Betty.
Yeah.
Betty
Okay.
Ann.
This is
Because
Betty.
she's like Betty Page with the hair. I like
Betty
that.
is the first one. And the arms move. And like I said, these are the old, like from the 40s or 50s pieces, and they're jointed on the legs so they will sit, they will stand, whatever you like. So Betty's the first one of choice. All right, and this one, she's gonna need a name.
Somebody said Meredith in the chat, but I think it was for the girl before. I love her hair.
Well, this one has blue hair. She could use a little conditioner. Just saying. She has blue eyes as well. And she is the same type of body. She is a little bit taller. She's about 15 inches taller. They've got their little homemade shoes. Roxy. I like
Look
that
at all
one,
these creative
Jan.
names.
Roxy. And her clothes are handmade. Claudia's a good one too. Oh, I got 2 more dolls. So, and these are $10 for choice. And she's also got the jointed hips. Somebody made her little pants. So there's that one.
I know. I love that face. That one face was cute.
And then this one is blue eyes and black hair. She looks a little similar to the first one, but somebody made her a little like, this feels like flocking material, and a little flower dress on her. She's, gonna need a better shoe. But she's got a nice full head of black hair. This one's Marianne. Definitely. Gilligan's Island Marianne. So that's her. And like I said, they're anywhere between 14 and 15 inches. And this is the last one. She is Green Eyes.
Oh.
And she's all orange hair. She's got her little shoes. She stands a little taller.
Ginger.
Handmade dress.
Yeah, we have Ginger and Marianne.
Very good. Didn't think of that. Ginger and Marianne.
Ginger and Marianne.
Sue Specio.
It is. Red hair,
Nice.
green eyes. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
So again, this is a choice lot
Yes.
for these girls. Or the entire lot for $30.
Ooh, good
So how
deal.
much was the choice?
Yep, $10 for choice, or the whole lot for $30.
I like that, farm girl. Same here. Red hair, green eyes. Although it's not orange. My hair's not orange, but so it could be her. It could be farm girl because she has orange hair.
Orange
and
is
green
farm girl's colors.
Orange. Ooh. Not many people can say orange is their color.
Orange is her color. All right, we will bring these gals back later. Aaron told me to bring them.
I did.
You're fantastic. They weren't as creepy. I've seen some creepy dolls. They didn't look like little.
I got creepy dolls coming. I got creepy dolls coming.
So with the chat, since you're here, and is there anything particular you want to see?
Oh yeah, I'll go running, man. I'm mobile. I got a laptop tonight. So if there's anything specific that you're looking for, you want something, I mean, think up the weirdest thing you could possibly.
Yes, you are, Kathy.
I could probably find it.
Kathy, just look behind Jan. She's in the doll room.
I'm in the doll room. And there's also toys in here. There's books in here. There's glassware in here. There's collector's plates. There's figurines. All kinds of stuff. All right. That's my first lot.
Farm girl wants you to go to Washington for a week, please, she says.
Oh, God, honey, I wish I could. God, I would love to come help you. I miss you. All right, Nikki, you're up.
Oh, are we doing just one or are we doing two, Aaron?
I don't know.
Two.
Two?
Oh, we're doing
per
two?
round. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just did 4, man. Let's see. What else could I find in here?
I think she could just grab something off the shelf.
Huh?
I feel like you could just do it like blind. Just reach back and grab something.
How about that
yeah.
Pinocchio back there?
There's all kinds of stuff here. So I also have a lot of crafting materials. So
Yeah,
if anyone is into macrame, I will give you a pound of vintage macrame beads for $10. And I have many, many pounds. And these are the old wooden ones. These are not plastic. 1 pound of vintage macrame beads for $10. Just type macrame in the chat.
You do have a couple of requests.
I do?
Yeah, penny dolls or bisque dolls and frozen charlottes.
Okay. I'm gonna get those together while you guys are selling. Let's see. Frozen charlottes, got them. Penny dolls or bisque dolls.
All right. So, hey, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
So we're going to move on to Nikki.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Right. Here's Nikki.
Okay, I'm going to do this as an offer up starting at 10, please, Aaron.
All right.
And what I have here is Audle's Machinist and Toolmaker's Handybook by Frank D. Graham, 1946. I picked this book up because I thought the cover was cool. It's not every day you get a black embossed cover book. It's not a really big book. Give it a quick measure. It's a 7-inch, a little bit under 7-inch book. So not a super large book, but a really thick baby. And then the binding is in gold, which I think is fabulous. The pages are all red. And the inside, there is pretty much a picture on every page, which I think is great once you get through like the index, which for some reason is in the front. There are really detailed pictures on pretty much every page. And like I said, the book is from 1946. And this is, this is super duper in good condition. The back is really neat too. It has a whole bunch of tables for measuring and ads in the back as well there. But I think it's a really neat old book. It's one of those things that'd be great in like a bookshelf or in a little man cave. And there are, there's well over 1,000 pages of this, because then it goes up again. So there's probably a good 1,500 pages in this book alone. So this is an offer up at 10 if anyone is interested. And trust me, this is going for a lot more online. I was kind of shocked. So just a really neat book. I just thought it was great just to sit and have a as a display piece. But I don't know, maybe you know a machinist. My dad was a machinist for years. Cut the tip of his thumb off. That was fun. Yeah. I also think this would be a great book. Well, I wouldn't destroy this, but you could cut it out, the inside out. It's like a great hidey hole book because it's so thick. But in really good shape. Really neat cover. Audle's Machinist book. But I'm not seeing any interest. So we'll go to number 2 here. And item number 2, with the exception of the fact that, don't you hate when they put stickers right on the front of something? So this is a full canasta set. Oh, wait a minute. Sold me. I got a bid at 10. I'm going to go back. The lag. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I got sold 8 at 10. If anybody else is interested, you're going to have to go 10 or higher. But we'll start counting it down here in a second. We'll give it a second or two because I have no idea what the lag is like, and everyone's still saying hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? All right. So do you do going once, right, Aaron?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So go ahead.
Going
Go
once.
on. For the Aldell's 1946 Machinery and Toolmakers Handbook by Frank
Going
D.
twice.
This way. Go twice.
Last call. Sold to Mr. Nate.
Sold to you, Nate. Thank you very much. Okay. Back to the side. Reach. Okay.
It's about a 6-second lag. Not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. So the next item is a set of canasta cards. And these are probably from, I'm going to guess, the 50s to early 60s. It has the instruction book. So if you've ever wanted to learn how to play canasta, you can play canasta. It has the whole book. And I say it's definitely pre-1963. No zip code there. There's also no barcode. But the instructions are all there. It looks like a very complicated game to play, including a scoring sheet. Hey, Larry. Including a scoring sheet pad, which the scoring sheet pad was used because not all of the pieces are there, but you know, for the most part, you got your own scoring sheet pad and 2 decks for canasta. So I'll get you to send it. Oh, absolutely. Thank you very much, Nate. I will do that. Thank you. And just jot that down. Okay. Awesome sauce. So the box is in relatively good shape. I mean, it's worn. And like I said, there was a lovely sticker right there, which is really annoying when they do that. But the innards are all there, all the important pieces. So if you've ever wanted to learn to play canasta, now you can. So if you're interested in canasta, it will be $8, number 97. $8, number 97 for the set of canasta playing cards. And I hope she enjoys it. I'm sure she will. Hello, Debbie. And those are my 2. Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome. All right. Hello, everybody who came into the room. Hello, Mr. Nate, Larry, Debbie, Jan, Maystas, DMB. All right. So I have a mystery lot of brooches. And I want to do an offer up of $20 for 20 brooches. So we're going to do 20 brooches for $20. See, I want to show you a few that's in there. You see this big stash of it.
Oh, wow. How many are in there?
20.
20.
20 brooches.
Oh, you said that. 20.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's been a long day. The food's still working its way to my brain. Oh, very cool.
Yeah, there are some real good brooches in here. So I see DMB is in that $20. So I will start a countdown if no one else jumps in. So we are going once. Going twice.
Three times, lady.
Last call. Sold to DMB. Congratulations, Miss.
Hey, Michelle.
All right. So now I have this very beautiful I believe it's a old, probably antique gunpowder flask.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And so it's very, and look, it's maybe like an Indian, like a kind of like it's made in India, like an India style kind of design. So I'm going to do an offer up of $8 for this beautiful gunpowder flask, antique gunpowder flask. You
What's it made
see,
of?
it's brass.
Oh man,
What's wrong?
That's neat.
it is really cool, Aaron.
It
Yeah.
is really cool.
I see Steph is in that 10. It was for 8, Steph, if you want to do 8.
She wants to give you 10, Aaron.
She's
Don't
giving,
right.
she's
argue.
giving
Okay.
you a good price.
Okay. All right. So
Now she went down to 8. Now she's going backwards, Aaron.
All right. Well, I see Steph. Okay. Well, all right.
Now she's back at 10.
Whatever you want to do, Steph.
That's the yo-yo tonight.
Hello, Margot. All right. You do 10. You do 10.
Walking dangerous territory trying to tell women what to do there, Aaron.
Telling you. I see. Farm girl. You said Noah?
That's Noelle.
Noel. Oh, it does say it in her name. Noel.
That thing
Now I
is
see
so
Stephanie
cool.
is in that 13.
Are there
Steph?
any markings on it?
No markings.
What's the little jewel in the middle?
That's cool. That's my favorite bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's real though. Maybe.
Huh.
Oh, have fun, Nate. Have fun.
Wish it was.
Hey, Mike. That's just, it's neat.
15.
I love that screen.
Oh, and then you see it comes off like that. It
That
goes
thing is
in.
cool looking.
Yes.
Mhm.
You see the inside. You can't really see the inside.
Hey, Margot.
The bottom got a little bit of
Patina. We love
Patina.
patina.
patina. Yes. Yes, a flash. So, all right, it's slowing down a bit, and we are at 15 by Noel. So, how about we go wing once?
It's a gunpowder flask.
Oh, is there any writing in the cap? Crazy May asks.
No, I don't see anything in the cap. No.
You go, Margot. You go. Margot's got a hot seat. Is it sterling?
No,
Brass. You said it was
it's
brass.
brass. It's like brass or copper. Hello, KJ. I see Steph is back in at 16.
Don't tell her what to do now. You just
Nope.
leave her be.
All
let her
right.
bid.
All right. Noel
Nobody tells Steph
is
what
in
to
at
do.
18.
That thing's cool.
That is really cool.
All right, Steph is out. So that's all over again. We were at Noel when I was doing the countdown. So
Margo just jumped in the
22.
bandwagon.
The mayor is in there. Do I see 23, 24? This is a new person. All right, thank you, DMB.
That's Denise.
Denise. Yes. Going once to
We're gonna quiz
Margo.
you later.
$24. Ah. Hello, Mara. How are you?
You and me both, Denise. I stink at it too. Unless it's a computer, I ain't typing on it.
Mm.
Horrible at it.
26. Do I see a 28, 27?
Popcorn time. Yes, it is, Kathy.
Out.
Steph's like,
All
wait,
right.
maybe I want to get back in. Show it again.
There you go. Light down on it.
Now, is it vintage?
It look like it's antique.
Huh.
It is super ornate and gorgeous.
Yes.
I love weird metal stuff.
Yeah.
It's definitely old, but
yeah.
I would go with more antique than vintage.
Yeah.
Margo's like, call it, damn it.
All right, we're going once. Going twice. Okay, I'm sorry. If you try to Google Lens it doesn't, nothing really comes up because I can't find anything that comes close to this.
Noelle's like, I'm back in.
That's all right. It happens. I think Margo just fell on her keyboard. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. She's like, why didn't he call it when he was calling it?
All right, going once.
You've been going once a lot.
Yeah. Yes, Middle East. I'll say India kind of style, Middle East, yes.
Moroccan. I like that. Let's call it Moroccan. Just because I like to say that word.
Last call. Cocktail. It's a gun flash. Mara, antique gun flash. So sold to Noel. Congratulations. Nice. And Noel, if you can invoice me at jamesproctor809@gmail.com.
All right.
I will, and give me your information. I will greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Now we are going back to
me?
To John.
Dan. Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
I got another choice slot.
Do you see that? I will register. Please send to Jam.
Aww. I love it. I love weird metal stuff.
Steph, you crack me up.
Thank you, Noelle. All right, these guys are going to be choice. I'm going to start them at $4. You guys said to get bisque, penny, frozen Charlotte type dolls. So here's the first one. And she says Japan on the back. Oh, I hate you so much more, Noelle.
You get Kathy at 4.
And then this little guy with a top hat, and he's got Made in Japan on the back. And then this one, she's got separate arms. Looks like they need to be tightened a little, but you know, they're ancient. $4 choice. And that is Made in Japan.
Oh, look at her bum. She definitely has some dislocations.
Yeah, so well, they string the arms together.
Is it string or is it like a rubber band?
Oh no, it's string.
It's string. Oh,
it's string. These are ancient.
That one, it looks ancient.
Yeah, these are ancient. So we got that little girl, and she is 4 1/4 inches tall for that one. That one is 2 3/4 inches
The
tall.
winner can take her to physio. Absolutely, Ty.
This one is 2 1/4 inches tall. Let's see what else I got here. I got this little thing. She's got a different Japan stamp on her, but she's still marked Japan. There's her little face. And she is 2 3/4 inches tall. And then this guy.
Oh my goodness, the cheeks on
Look
him.
at the cheeks. And
is he holding his breath? He look kind of blue.
He's marked Japan as well.
Oh my gosh, he's adorable with his little hat on sideways and his puffy little cheeks.
And the rest of all of the other ones that I showed have a matte finish. He's got a little bit of a gloss to him.
Now this is for choice on each of these, right?
Yep. 3 3/4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh my gosh, they almost remind me of the Rascals, the little Rascals. It's like a whole little gang of them.
And they are all marked Japan.
Oh, he sells newspapers. Yeah, I do think he sells newspapers. Maybe he's trying to whistle.
All right, I'm going to start calling it down. Hello, Miss Brett. Going once. Going twice. Hold on, babers. I'm selling something.
Oh, I was like, oh my goodness, is it an emergency alert system? Because we've got some storm rolling through.
I've got my ringer off. Last call. And sold.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I know what.
Aaron fell asleep with his hat on.
I would what today.
Are you throwing a sold in there for me, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, nope. It actually, Picasso Cat came in before the sold.
Yeah, no, just type sold.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
We got Picasso at 15.
Okay, 15 for Picasso.
Okay.
Guess.
So Picasso Cat gets choice. Which one or ones would you like, my dear? One, two, three, four, five. Can you see them all? Yes. Okay. Can I see the second one?
The second one.
This is the second one. Let me move my light a little bit. He's got a little red hat. He is marked Japan on the bottom. No, the girl. This one.
She's adorable, Kathy.
Yes, and
Okay.
the one with the arms.
The
The
girl.
woman. Why wouldn't you want the one with the arms? He's awesome too.
Yeah, I'm not staying up here, Barb. I'm moving downstairs. I was just doing the first couple of lots up here. Those are the two you want? And what was her? She was 15, right?
Yes. Yeah. 15. So she got those two. Anybody else want?
No, you got to go in order, Aaron.
All right, right.
Next was Day Trip Julie. Day Trip Julie, I have these three left.
I agree, Doug. The hat, little boy hat, is cute. He is the cutest.
Julie wants all three.
No.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kathy, these don't bother me. These ones are cute. They're fine. They don't whisper.
All right. And the next one is just a straight offer up, starting at $10. They are marked German. This one is marked Germany, and this one is marked Japan. But people told me that they were a set. So that's a little confusing to me. They are salt and pepper. And they are about 2 3/4 inches. Yep, I know, Noelle. Day Trip Julie was actually my co-host the day that we found all those little babies in the china cabinet. So she knew exactly what she was asking me to pull out.
Smart cookie.
The nurse and the sailor go together. Then why does one say Germany and the other one says Japan? Aren't those different parts of the world?
Last time I checked the map.
Maybe.
They would go together.
Yeah. maybe
They
you do have the
definitely look.
set, but it was just not what in the same. They were made at the same time, or
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
the
saying. Because
same place.
sometimes Japan would knock off stuff that came from Germany. Oh, all right, I can see what you mean.
So these, the starting price was, yep, Aaron put it on there for me. Thank you, Aaron.
Welcome.
Their marriage. They're about to get married.
Mm-hmm. Look at the way he's looking at her.
She's like the war bride.
They have their corks.
Yeah.
He's a handsome little devil.
Mm-hmm. They got cute little faces.
Is he playing the harmonica? Not the harmonica, the accordion. Is that what
Accordion. That's what I thought.
a very true sailor.
I have a German accordion here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice. We got MJ Beer is in that 10.
Thank you, MJ.
You
So
should have had her get her accordion since your harmonica went missing and just had her go.
Oh,
yeah.
and I'm scared to pull it apart. I got to get somebody to look at it or
Ooh.
price it or something.
So
She's
you
being so
wanna
coy.
start a countdown?
Sure. You gonna type for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Going once?
She don't like man.
Oh, that's right. I did just say that. Going
No
once,
ma'am.
Going twice.
going twice.
Last call.
Last call.
And sold.
Sold. All right.
Thank you, MJ Bear.
Congratulations, MJ Beer. Never going back to Nikki.
They're adorable. Okay, I'm gonna keep on my little ephemera. I have a lot of ephemera and books tonight because I'm on Aaron's channel. So I figured I'd bring out a couple of antique pieces. Now these two pieces I'm gonna put together. I call them my little antique stock profile from Pennsylvania. So what I've got here first is the Pittsburgh, Fort Wayne, and Chicago Railway Company, which probably went belly up the day after somebody bought this stock certificate, but it is from June 28th, 1867. This was for, how many shares did it say? $2,400. That's a lot of money back then for 30 shares. Even has the little stamp piece up here. This is so, it's like vellum. It's like almost printed on vellum. It was cashed out because there's the purchaser's signature as well as there. So real stock certificate, it's actually punched in the center too, so they know that he turned it in. I guess that's what they did. So that's the first piece in this lot. The second piece in this lot, also an antique, and I will carefully open this up, is the United States of America, state of Pennsylvania, the city of Scranton, you can read that. I can't say it for some reason. Bond, words are hard. Payable June 1st,
Consolidation.
1893. Thank you. I couldn't fit it out. This was for $1,000. This was redeemed, as it says down in the bottom. And this opens up. And what's cool about this is there's like a whole little mini ancestry thing on the back. So the whole certificate looks like this when you open it up inside. City of Scranton, and it gives you the whole bond issue. But then on the back, and if any of you have ever done Ancestry and you've searched through the old records, this is sometimes a lot of what you get. So it's all signed as to who bought it, where they lived, what their name was, who stood by while they bought it, like witnessed it, like notarized it. So this was bought, what does it say? November 1873 is when the bond was actually bought. And it's right there, November 1873. Bought by Charles Malacaster. and John Welsh, executors of the estate, I guess, for Samuel Jackson, who died. So there's like all this really neat little information. Yeah, 7% interest. I know. Back then, these are kind of crazy sauce. So you'll get the City of Scranton 1800s, mid 1800s bonds, because it was payable then in 1893. And the railway stock certificate from the mid 1800s. So you get both of these pieces of Pennsylvania stock brokers, top hat guy, big wigs, wannabe robber barons for $12, number 99. $12, number 99 on that one. Let's put these to the side here. Okay. And my next grouping is another lot. And this is for 1, 2, 3, 4. Brushing up against antique. That's what we'll say. These are all from the 20s. One of them is an antique. It's 1922. The others are from the mid to late 20s. This is the new college hit. Any ice today, lady? I love this. Get that. Those shoes do not look like they are fitting on her feet. Neither of them look like they have shoes that are fitting on their feet. So then we've got the boy delivering the ice, but really he's just there to see the girl. I love the graphics on these old sheet musics. Then we have Constantinople. This is really fun. Orange and black colors on this one. And we have Carry Me Back to My Carolina Home, a foxtrot song. My grandparents used to love to dance with foxtrots. Is this the one that's older? I think this is the one that's older. Let me see. This is the 1922 one. So this one is exactly 100 years old. So the others are from 1926, 1928. I love this one. My Troubles Are Over. And this one's funny because of the year that it was printed. No, he actually has. When I first looked at it, when you look at it from a distance, it looks like he has the wrong finger, but it's really his index finger. I think he's going to go ask a girl to marry him. He's all in his little tux, top hat and tails. And oh, his troubles are over because in 1928, the world was grand. The next year, my troubles. That's what this would have said, my troubles. But this was the year before the stock market crashed. So really cool. So we get all four. My Troubles Are Over, 1928. Carolina Home, 1922. Constantinople, I believe this one was 1926. And Any Ice Today, I believe this was also 1928. So all four pieces of sheet music, hey Cheryl, will be $14, number 95. $14, number 95 for the four pieces of Brushing Against Antique sheet music, and those are my two.
Nikki, you should do radio, man. You don't even take a breath.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Forget
any commentary from the peanut gallery when Nikki's selling.
I know. I hate dead air. I feel really bad about it.
All right. Now I have, I believe, again, maybe another antique piece.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
I believe this is another brass or copper brass piece. This is the candle holder. And I'm gonna do an offer up of $5 for this one. As you can see, it looks like it's another Indian style piece. You see the elephant with the candle holder on his back. And look at the detail on the elephant right there.
Oh, he's fabulous.
Yes.
Sorry, I need to turn down my heat. It got warm in here. Is he brass or is he pewter?
Well, question: How you get? How can you tell if it's pewter or not?
It looks silver tone. That's the only reason why I was asking if it was pewter.
It could be pewter, but then
Is it heavy
it's not that heavy.
or weighty? I guess I should say weighty. Heavy's a scary word when you're buying.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I say about at the most 2 pounds. At the most, probably a pound and a half or something.
Oh, you got Cheryl for 5.
All right.
I was gonna say, is it heavy?
So we got 1 going once.
Hi, Leslie.
Going twice. Last call. Sold to Miss Richie.
Cheryl.
So now I have a perfume bottle with a
OMG.
Oh my God, that's
Overtold
adorable. Yes.
rabbit as
Where
the
did you
stopper.
get this stuff?
He's got a guy. He knows a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy. We became real good buddies because I buy all his stuff. And it's a rabbit carrying flowers, and then the perfume bottle has metal silver tone going over across it with flowers on it coming down the side of it. So there you go, all together. So this is going to be an offer up of $5 for this one. This
That's
piece.
awesome. I can think of so many people that come to my sales that would love that.
Hello, Norma Jean. I see Janine is in that 5. And then Jeanette came in at 5. So do I see 6, 7?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's good. My friends and I used to sing that all the time. And then you try to count on your fingers and you realize you go way beyond that. Sesame Street. Oh.
I can't remember, Jenny. I learned that word too. Somebody taught
Yeah.
me.
Overlay?
No.
No.
Okay.
There's nothing, no marking on it or anything like that. No stickers that what I see. So I see Jeanette's is in at 6. Janine came back at 7. It almost looked like to me it almost looked like it's like was it Peter Rabbit
Oh, yeah.
going once. I see Jeanette is out. Thank you very much. going twice. Last call. And sold to Janine. Congratulations.
Nice buy, Janine.
Yes.
That is super pretty.
So
It is
we're going back to Jan.
Me?
And I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Why are these so much money? Okay, better not do that one. All right. I have, because Aaron is the ephemera guy.
Aaron's the ephemera guy.
Aaron is the ephemera guy. So this is Nelson Doubleday book set. Now the box has seen better days, but the books that are in it, this is Nelson Doubleday Personal Success Program.
How to be effective.
How to be effective on the telephone.
I love that one.
How to say a few words effectively. And these are apparently never been used. So whoever thought that they were going to be a personal success, these books are in mint condition. How to plan and lead successful meetings. Increase your word power. And they have like all these activities in cards and everything. And I mean, this is a whole like learning program. Self-scoring aptitude test when you're done with the course. How to organize your time. How to discover your hidden abilities. How to improve your conversation. What magazine are you looking for, Ty? How to keep well informed. And how to concentrate. And
That last one's a kick. How to concentrate.
Yeah, huh? Very, very cool book set. All in brand new, never used, never written in condition. The box has seen better days. So this set, should you be interested in this personal library set, is $18. Claim with words. Words.
I like
How to
that.
be effective on the telephone. And again, it's the Doubleday, Nelson Doubleday Personal Success Program. How to organize your time.
Isn't it funny? It's the same stuff that when you go to business meetings that you, or you go away on those, whatever those retreat things are. It's the exact same stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. People pay big money for, what a good idea, Brett. That would be a great graduation gift.
Woohoo.
You all right there, Aaron?
I got a cramp in my leg.
Oh,
I went to get up and do something, and I got a 20 horse in my leg.
those are the worst.
It's getting better. I drunk quite a bit of water, so I think it's kicking in there to helping.
All right. How about $15? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books in the aptitude test. Here, Barb's in. Thank you, Miss Barb.
All right. Sheesh, those are not fun.
No. Eat a banana.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Crazy May just putting it right when I said it. Great mind.
Yeah.
Thank you,
All
Miss
right.
Barb. All right,
Hi,
next
AK.
I have this really cool vintage, still in the box, Remington 60 Deluxe Electric Shaver. The box has significant shelfware, but this thing is a really cool display piece. If anybody's doing like a makeup display or anything like that, it still has all of the original papers in it. And then it's got this super cool case. And then you open it up and it's brandy new, never been used.
I wonder if it still works.
Huh?
I wonder if it still works.
Oh,
I remember
absolutely.
ones that looked like that, like little clamshells almost.
Okay, well,
That's neat.
let me plug it in and check. It's never been used, so my guess would be, yep.
They made things to last back then,
They did.
which is why everything breaks now.
Yeah.
If you're tuning in just now, that is a shaver, I swear.
Definitely still works.
Yes, see, Jen remembers the clamshell little lady shaver thing. Yes.
Yep. So Remington 60 Deluxe.
Oh, that's awesome.
In the box, a product of Remington Rand, or whatever that says. Still has this little cleaner thing.
Auntie Christy, she's too
wow, Auntie Christy.
Wow.
Yes.
She's referring to the animals that create dams and streams and lakes. With the big tails and the teeth.
In case you want to shave them.
Could you imagine? Somebody needs to do a video on that.
So this cool set, brandy new, old stock, with the papers and the box. $18. Claim with shaver. Thank you.
Exactly. Those
in.
damn beavers.
Doug.
Doodle boop boop.
I
All
see
right.
Doug.
Congratulations, Doug.
Thank you, Doug.
Nice.
Doug.
Very nice buy there.
This is a very cool thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Next is Nikki.
Oh, okay. My next item is going to be an offer up starting at 8. It is another brushing against antique book. It is 1928, and it is a compilation of the world's greatest detective stories. In really good shape for its year. It does have a little bit of shelfware there on the top and the bottom. And you can expect inside, use the inside cover there, some really great authors are in this. It's Mark Twain, Voltaire, Alexander Dumas, Victor Hugo, of course, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Tolstoy is in here. Tons of others that you would recognize and maybe not recognize. So it is a book of 524 pages, this big, and just loaded with really great detective stories. The pages, like I said, there's a little bit of shelfware right here, probably rubbed against the back of whatever bookcase it was in. It is I'm going to call it red, but it does tinge to the orangey side because it is worn a little bit. This is a little bit more faded. So the spine sat in the sun, whereas the front and the back cover were obviously all together. I have another one that's from the same line. This one is Black's Readers Service Company, Roslyn, New York. So it is made by Walter J. Black Incorporated. Copyright
Is it orange
19.
or red cover?
Yeah, it's really funny because it's kind of both, because the spine is a little bit more on the orangey side, whereas the front cover, because it's been faded, is a little bit more on the red side. Kind of just see the slight difference. That's exactly what the yellow from sun bleaching. It's exactly what I said. Is it just sat like that a little bit too long? I love a good detective story. I like my mystery reads. Some really great stories in here. Some of them I've never heard from. Ooh, Murder in the Mayor's Parlor. I believe Edgar Allan Poe is in here as well. I wonder if it's Murder. Oh, it's the Purloined Letters. I thought maybe it was Murder in Rue Morgue. But if we do to Amber, it is an Amberina book. That is exactly it. It is an Amberina book. If we don't have any interest, hey Angela.
Hello, Angela.
World's Greatest Detective Stories, 1928, loaded with a bunch of very famous authors of the time. I will put this to the side. Okay, my next item is a lot of 8 antique postcards. These are definitely antique. And I'm down to my last 8. So we have, this one's probably my favorite. There's the lady, the statue, and look at the men. Woman, she needs no eulogy. She speaks for herself. Damn tootin'. We're not worthy. This one is 1907. Stamped on the back. Upside down Benjamin Franklin, which I heard once upon a time, if you put a stamp upside down, it meant that, you were sending somebody. No, not yet. I have not given the price. It'll be one flat price for all of this, Janine. We've got 1918. Don't you wish you were back on the old seesaw? This one is neat because it's actually typewritten, which, way to go on the typewriter, using the typewriter. This one is a little bit dinged up. This is a scene from the Blue Creek oil field in Blue Creek, West Virginia, but it does have a little bit of beat up there. Not posted, but stamped. It was a waste of a good stamp. Oh, the book was $8, Janine. It was an $8 offer up.
Oh.
Let me know if you're interested in the book, Janine. I thought you were talking about the postcards. I was like, I haven't gotten there yet. Let me know if you're interested in the book, though. Then I've got a Christmas one here. This is a pretty Christmas one. I like this one. Right there. A Merry Christmas. It says on the bottom, hearty Christmas greetings, because the gold is kind of getting blown out by my light here. This one, I cannot read the date on it at all, but it is separated, but I know it is an antique. The stamp here is a little bit faded. And I guess we had to deal with this even then. It may be artificial, but it looks good to me. I'm assuming he's referring to the corset that she was wearing. Hey, thrifted in the Holla Mickey. This one is 1911 on the back, stamped and dated. Some of these have some really interesting little discussions going on. This one, I cannot see a date either. It says May 18th, but it doesn't have. Oh, you got it. The book is yours, Jimmy. Put it to the side there. All in. The little guy leaning there. This is probably an early 1900s one as well. And then I have 2 Easter ones that are in this lot. So this one, once again, I cannot read the date, but it is definitely post 1907. So this is a very shiny Easter greetings card. I love that she's got, I think they're bunnies and chicks. Yeah, I think they're bunnies and chicks that she's holding right there. Have a joyous Eastertide. Once again, stamped, little message writing. And then this one is 1906. This is my oldest one in the lot. This is another Easter one. A happy, joyful Eastertide. I love this one. It's very pretty. with love from Matilda. And this one is also kind of a shiny guy, embossed. Very neat handwriting on the back. And I love it. It doesn't say anything. It's just addressed to them. So you get all 8 of these antique postcards, 2 Easters in there, and 1 Christmas for $10, number 81. $10, number 81 for the set of 8 postcards. And those are my 2. Thank you very much.
All right, 81 for 10 if you're interested in it. Oh, MJ.
MJ, I got that one. Thank you very much.
All right. So now I will be bringing some postcards myself. So I have 20 postcards. Most are from the 1940s and 1950s. I have 20 postcards, and I'm going to do an offer up of $10 for these postcards. Some of them, most of them have writing on the back. Post 4, yes. This is Virginia, from the state of Virginia. Is that the Gettysburg Memorial? From Rockaway, New York.
Ooh. Yep.
Canada. Hingham, Massachusetts. Kind of go do a rundown of these. This one's pretty cool to me.
Oh, that one is neat.
Again, they got a couple of them are from Canada. Florida. See, Janine is in that 10. So we can do a countdown from there. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold. All right. Congratulations, Janine. Now I have this very beautiful glass egg.
My gosh, Aaron.
Chinese, like a Chinese style type of egg on this black wooden stand. And I'm going to do an offer up of $5 for this beautiful egg.
That's cool.
And its flowers look like it's on a mountainside. And the Christie is in that 5. You see how the egg hangs from this little chain right here. It swings. Right, Janine is in at 6. Andy Christie is in at 7. Yes. See the bottom of it. All right. The chat is the numbers are slowed down. I see Janine is out. So we are going once to Annie Christie. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Annie Christie. Congratulations. Now here is Jan. You're muted.
Damn it, I was funny too.
You can say it again.
Here's Jan. All right.
Hello, Grace.
Next, I have a vintage Sankyo music box.
Ooh.
And I am going to wind it up. And it's got the S on the bottom for Sankyo. Starting price is $15.
Is it from A Love Story? Is that the song?
I don't know.
Oh. I always think they're so haunting, music boxes.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't want
Right?
to say anything at the moment, but that it always reminds you of like haunted movies and stuff.
But that's why it's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you're into it. Oh, everyone's agreeing it's a theme from A Love Story. Creepy movie.
So it's all marked Sankyo. It's in pristine condition. Sankyo is spelled Sankyo, Japan. Starting price $15. It's a creepy movie? Really?
No, it's actually a sad movie, isn't it? Isn't it like a heartbreaking movie? I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yay big.
There you go.
Using Trisha's units of measurements.
But you have to know how big your face is.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything that's even remotely sad now, I don't watch because I can cry at a commercial.
Same. Oh, you just ruined it for me, Mike. Newsflash, they always die at the end.
They always die at the end. Kill your pretties, like Stephen King said. That is pretty, though. And it plays so beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
They do sound like they're from, Kim's right, they sound like they're from old black and white movies. You're not wrong.
I don't see any interest in this one.
Lemmy, oh no. I've been known to do that too, which is why I won't watch Toy Story 2 or 3 because I'll cry.
I got another wind-up piece. This one is way cooler. This is a vintage West Clocks Baby Ben.
Oh, that is cool.
All metal, great shape, wind up. Hear it kicking. Trying to read the made in the USA. West Clocks is a really good brand. Starting price on this is going to be $30. Let's see if I can make the alarm go off. Let's see. Pull this one. Pull alarm. Set alarm. They are cute.
I see you, Coffee with Demetrius. How you doing? Make sure not to watch that one. Oh,
I'm getting there.
that'll wake you up in the morning.
Baby Ben. You get the idea. These were super popular. It does have a little dent on this side, a small one. That's why I priced it low. I'm still got that song, the music box song in my head.
Yeah.
Made by West Clocks. Start price is $30.
Oh.
Hi, Helen Booty.
Hello, Helen.
Looks like she needs bail money.
Oh,
yeah.
no. Do I have to come bail you out, Helen?
She was probably practicing poses on the pole for her crafting.
I got enough bail money. I'll make sure to bring enough with me when I come see you.
Not seeing any interest in this guy. And that's okay. These do well on eBay. Oh, you did, Brett? Nice.
Oh, that is so cool. I watched that whole series. I was addicted.
Which series?
Potter's House? Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole, I was addicted to that one. Did you get yourself in trouble, Helen? Do I have to come to New England to bail you out?
Yep, it is the 61R. All right, I'm not seeing any interest. Back to you, Miss Nikki.
All right, here's Nikki.
Okay. Oh, it's really cool, Kathy. I got really addicted to watching the cleanouts. So my next item is going to be a set of 4. Once again, antiqued. It's in the name. I have a thing for antiques. I really do like it. Roy made me do it. I will believe that when I talk to Roy, Helen. It is a set of 4 different 1919, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with blow molds, we're good. 1919 wartime photos in England from the Mentor. So the first one here, there we go. We got a couple of bobbies over here, and it looks like they're in a hayfield because they are. These are agricultural conditions in World War I. There's a whole little write-up on the back, but the photos are 8x10s, great size to frame. So there's the first one. And we have boating on the Thames, an indoor or an outdoor diversion in wartime as in peace. What the caption says under the photo. Really great shot of all the boats that go up and down the Thames there. That one. Then I've got this one here, English school children making contributions to the war loan. This is a cute one. All these kids are lined up to give their hard-earned halfpennies, shillings, whatever else is rattling around in their pockets to help defend Britain during World War I. And like I said, they all have the little write-ups on the back as well. And the last one is my favorite. Eat potatoes, save bread. Eat potatoes, save bread. I love the little kid in the buggy right here. He's looking back over his shoulder. And the rest are all boys, all lined up. And I swear, this man is an actor now. I swear he's a time traveler. You ever look at the old photos and you're like, that looks like there's a one out there, I think it's Jay-Z, and you swear it's Jay-Z. There's a couple of others. I get the biggest kick out of them. I'm like, yes, he's a time traveler. So you get all 4. You'll get Eat Potatoes, Save Bread, 1919. And they all are copyrighted on the bottom. They do say, it's going to be hard to read, but they do say they're from the Mentor, copyrighted 1919 on all the photos. The kids lining up for war bonds, boating on the Thames, and agricultural life. Actually, it looks like they're searching for a body. And too many true crime stories with the cops there. It's what it looks like to me. So you get all 4 photos. Now they're all weird. Here we go. All 4 of the photos. 1919 from the Mentor. Oops, there we go. All 4 of them will be $15, number 87. $15, number 87 for the 4 8x10 1919 wartime photos from the Mentor. That's my first item there. Next, I have a group of 12 1930s photos. These are snapshots. I'm going to call them snapshots. So we got Grandpa hanging out on the front porch with his cane and his cigar. And I really wish my camera was just a wee bit more better so that it would focus. But the cane is really neat. It's got this neat little brass handle up here. And I swear I think I had that rocking chair when I was growing up. Life on the farm. You see the little shadow man there. Let's see, we've got man all in his suit hanging out on the farm equipment. Now there's no writing except for like numbers on the back. I never understood why people did that. I was assuming they went to a certain slot. This one's adorable. As you can see, there's dad and his favorite daughter. And then sitting back here is the least favorite child because they stuck a big old bow on that poor girl's head. They're hanging out in the background. She looks like she's pouting. I know. I swear I had that chair too, Goody Ma. It was really weird. So, these always happen. How many times you're like, I got more on the roll. I got to kill one shot, and you just take a random shot on the side of the house. It might actually have been a thing. Now this is also interesting. This is the setup. Somebody thought it'd be a great job to take the photo while the one guy's setting the other guy up. And here's what they look like when they finally got to sit together. So the two, one right after another, kind of neat. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got the two ladies sitting on the tiller. I'm not a farmer, so I'm assuming that's what that piece of farm equipment is down there. And these are tiny little like wallet-sized photos. Most of these are that. I have one or two that are a little bit bigger. Then we've got a couple of real fancy looking ladies sitting on a really neat 1920s, 1930s style car. They almost remind me of nurses, but I'm not sure that they are. We got a doggy sitting in front of a car. Somebody's working on the car. The dog's just hanging out in the front. It's a black dog. So this one is a little bit, you can see the size difference. They're just a little bit bigger. Odd size photos. This one actually is dated 1934. She's showing a little leg there. I love the service truck that came to pick her up. That's kind of neat. It almost reminds me of an army base, but I could be off on that one. This one might be a little bit newer. I'm actually going to say this is probably the late 40s, early 50s, just judging by the clothes and the cars. And if you look, they're here in white, all nice and cute, posing for the picture. This lady here looks like she's running. Wait for me, wait for me. I need to get my picture taken too. Hopefully she didn't trip over the fire hydrant. Thank you. So all 12 photos, snapshots. All 12 snapshots, 1930s, some on the farm, some hanging out. Was that you, Angie? It'll be $15 for the lot, number 83. $15. I know, right? Number 83. And those are my two. Thank you very much.
All right. If you're interested in it, it's the 83 and 87. Just let Nikki know. All right, now I have this very beautiful, looked like it was sewn little miniature pillow. It'd be probably great for crafting, or great for crafting if you like. You see the sewn edges on it, and
okay, Aaron, I gotta stop you.
Yes,
they're not sewn edges. Show the edges again.
Or the crochet.
Those are crocheted, and the pattern is called couching.
Couching.
Okay. And it is very elegant.
Yes.
I do think it's a ring pillow.
So a ring pillow.
I think it is. Thank you,
Denise.
Candle whipping.
Candle whipping.
Candle wicking. I was wrong on the couching. Candle wicking is the right term.
All right. So I'm learning about what is it? Crocheting and
or a cute little tooth fairy pillow. If you put a little pocket on the back, that would be
oh yeah. So this is going to be number 20 for $5. Number $25 for this beautiful pillow right here. So that's one, my first item of my round. Now I have a Winston Churchill book, The Gathering Storm. And
You're killing me, Aaron.
this was copywritten in 1948. And this has 784 pages.
He was a
So,
prolific author. Very wordy.
This book will be for $8, number 21. Yes. So if you're interested in The Gathering Storm, the Winston Churchill book, 21 Black Dog Vintage.
I already have the other one you sold last week.
Yeah.
I have to have the duo.
Yeah. All right. So we are going back to Jan.
Mm-hmm. So I have another brand new old stock self-teaching course on practical English and effective speech. It's got this beautiful
I
I
need
want
that.
to say it's fake leather, but it could be leather. I don't know. And brandy new. Again, when you get these self-help things, you got to read them. They don't happen by osmosis.
You can't just put it to your head?
No, you can't just buy it and own it and
Oh.
expect it to do something. You have to read it. So this is a complete set, all brand new condition. Lesson 1. First among the evidences of an education, I name correctness and precision in the use of the mother tongue. This is some fancy crap here. Just saying.
Wow.
The flowering moments of the mind drop half their petals in our speech. Wow. Those things which now seem frivolous and slight will be of serious consequence to you when they have made you once ridiculous. What?
I'm still ridiculous.
Yeah. His words, like so many nimble servitors, trip about him at command. If you want to talk like this, people, you need this. Brandy new. It's talking about inflections in your voice, and you know, if you're looking to audition for the Suspizio show, you need to have some drama in your background, and apparently, you know, this will help with that. And this wonderful, brand new, awesome looking, perfect gift for someone, graduate. I love that idea. $12. $12. Claim with English. Media mail.
Love putting things in envelopes. Just make me happy.
$12. Claim with English.
English, Gordy Ma.
Thank you, Miss Barb.
I don't know. I don't even know if that was English. It was very frilly English.
Yeah, but those were quotes that were
Oh,
on the
okay.
front of them. All right. Next, this one is an offer up, and this is a lot starting at $15. We have Little Orphan Annie. Very little.
Oh.
We have her. These are from the 80s. So this is this Coffee Cup by Applause. Little Orphan Annie. Some Little Orphan Annie notepads. And the Little Orphan Annie doll with her original dress, but she's barefoot. $15 for the little orphan Annie lover in your life. She is a redhead.
She looks a little bit like Carrot Top too.
Mm-hmm. It's a hard knock life. Mike's singing. He's broken into song now.
Oh,
we need
boy.
the harmonica. Where did the harmonica go?
What's the dog's name? I can't remember the dog's name. What was the dog's name? Sandy. Okay.
You're only a day away.
So Broadway. Thank you. Everyone else remembers. I just couldn't remember. Thank you, everyone. Oh, you get Geneva at 15.
Thank you, Geneva. And she does have her original dress there. And I don't know if she's got all the markings on her back. 1982. Well, you can't see that at all. 1982. Really, Julie? She's got every song memorized from the soundtrack.
Oh, wow. And the original, that is definitely original hair, yes.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Ginger. Yeah. All right, I'm not seeing anyone but Geneva, so I'm going to call this down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold.
All right. Congratulations, Geneva.
Thank you, Geneva.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Next up,
my 2.
yes, is Nikki. Great job.
No. Okay. My next item is another book. This is English Classics for School Reading, Tales of Chivalry by Walter Scott, edited by William Rolfe. Now, I could attempt to get this sticker off. It is a very old sticker. I do have my undo, but I ain't going to do it. You can do it. I always say I adopt these things. I foster them. The way I get them is the way I usually pass them on. And then you, as the adoptive parent, can choose to raise your vintage, or in this case, antique child, the way you want. So this is copyright 1887. So zoom in there, right there. Copyright 1887. And in this particular one, there is Tales of Chivalry in the Olden Time. There's the Crusades, the Christian Knight and the Saracen, Sherwood Forest in the reign of Richard I, Cedric the Saxon and Rowena, Tournament at Ashby de la Zouche. I'm not even sure I'm saying that right. Archery / Robin Hood. The Siege of Torquilstone. Probably massacred that. And the Trial of Rebecca the Jewess. That is what it says. So this book here is, how long are you? Goodness. 150 pages thereabouts. It is illustrated. There are some illustrations that are in this. Let me see if I can find one. Of course, when you want to find one, here we go. It is illustrated. The illustrations are given credit in the front of the book. It is a smaller one because it was a student reader, but it is in, for its age, we're talking, this is 1887. This book is in gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous condition. You can see the spine is all good. The pages are not loose. There's a little bit of shelf wear up here on the spine, as well as on the bottom from sitting, but in really excellent condition. And I never said that this was an offer up. All that talking. See, I'm not used to doing offer ups. This is an offer up starting at 10. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm used to just holding up a card because it makes it just so much easier in my life. So, Tales of Chivalry, offer up, Sir Walter Scott. $10 start price on this, 1887. It is I'm going to call it a green color. It's like a olive greeny color. But even the cover is in really good shape. I love the printing on this. I see Janine at 10. Sorry about that, folks. If you've been over on my channel, you know I don't do many offer ups, if ever. So, small book. I'll give you a quick, so you have an idea as how big it is. It is a 5x7 book, so it's the size of one of those big photo frames. So 5x7, Tales of Chivalry. So I just see Janine in right now. If anybody else is interested, gonna go 10 or higher. And we will start doing a countdown here. Aaron's doing something. He's looking through photos. Aaron, are you looking through photos?
Yes, I am. So if y'all like cabinet cards and that stuff, get ready.
Coming up next.
Yeah.
All right. You look through your photos. I'll do going once. Going once on the English Classics Tales of Chivalry. Going twice. Last call. Trying to type it in with my left hand. That didn't work. And sold to Janine Anderson. Thank you very much, Janine.
Congratulations, Janine.
All right. And my next grouping here, just all the way on the other side. There we go. Usually I have a box, but I have run out of boxes to store my stuff in. So I have a set of 3 travel postcard foldouts. So we'll start with the youngest baby. This is Disneyland. 26 colorful scenes from Disneyland. I am guessing, because this is not dated, but I am taking a wild stab in the dark and saying that this is from the 60s. This one is probably my favorite one. That one right there. And the reason why is because it's the Scurvy Buccaneers ponder the worth of a 300-pound damsel. We're all worth something. We're all worth something. So it's got lots of iconic pictures of Disneyland. There's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It does have the Jungle Boat ride. Yep, here it is right here. It does have It's a Small World is the Jungle Boat ride. I remember seeing that when I went in the 80s. I thought that was hysterical. So it is double-sided. They are double-sided. So you get photo cards on both sides. There are 26 in this particular one. 26 in the 60s Disneyland. And this one was never postmarked. The other ones I have been postmarked, but they're older. This one here is Greetings from Boston, Mass, my hometown, kind of, just a little bit north of that. This is from the 40s. I believe it's 1943. So a lot has changed since then. This one does have a little bit of writing on it. Here's South Station right here. This is South Station. Came in through here. I love that. She was explaining to her friend where she was. Then we have Faneuil Hall. Great place if you've never been. Really cool Faneuil Hall. And we've got Paul Revere's house. Still there. All this stuff is still there, too, which is kind of awesome. Awesome sauce. This is the Old North Church. So I don't know how many are in this one. I don't know if it says, but it is double-sided, and then it has a whole little write-up of Boston. So we'll get the Boston one. And then we'll go back to the West Coast, and we'll go to Hollywood, California. So there's the Hollywood, California, the Hollywood Bowl. And this one, again, is from the 40s. So you get some really neat photos in there all over Hollywood. This is the one place I've never been to. I lived in California and never went there. So the old NBC studios and bowling. Aaron likes to bowl.
Yeah.
I would hurt myself if I bowled. Hollywood Boulevard at night. So like I said, You really Southie? Nice. I don't know if there are any pictures of Southie. Just South Station. I remember seeing that. My brother-in-law's from Southie. My family's from there. Tremont Street, the State House. I'm looking to see if anything is from Southie. Washington Street, Beacon Hill, Museum of Fine Arts, Old South Meeting Station, Bunker Hill. It's all the big monuments in Boston. Customs House, Old North Church, and the Old State House. So it's all the places that you kind of go on the red line. The Freedom Trail. Yes. So you get all three, Boston, Hollywood, and Disneyland's. 2 out of my 3 favorite places. Just haven't been to Hollywood yet. So all 3 of these pull out double-sided cards will be $15, number 85. $15, number 85. That's awesome. It's not often I run into another Bostonian. And those are my 2. Thank you very much, Mr. Aaron.
All right. If you're interested in it, it's 85 for $15. All right. So now I have a fantastic deal for y'all. So I have 8 books, or like books that I'm telling you about stamps that came out in each year. So it is the National Wildlife Federation, Washington, D.C. It is a stamp album telling you which stamps came out in 1962. So I'm going to do an offer. I have 8 of these, and I'm going to do an offer up of $5 for all 8 of these books. So here's one. This is from 1962. This one is from 1957. This one is from 1958. You can see the back of it. I'll show you the inside of some of these. (1961), 1954, 1956, 1955. I see Jenny is in that 1960. It's in that 5. Oh, I see Janine is in that 6. So on the back of it, they have here, they got flowers, reptiles, amphibians, insects, mammals, fish, and birds. You see there's a lot of birds on there.
Those are so cool.
So I see Jenny is in that 7. So it slowed down a little bit. So we are going once. I'm sorry, Jenny. I know. I noticed every time I was saying your name, I was some reason I kept thinking about Forrest Gump. So the way I said it was kind of like how Forrest Gump would say it.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Going twice. Last call.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. There are worse things you could be called, though. I'm just gonna say.
Sold.
That's me in the back, Aaron. I'm trying to
Oh,
switch
okay.
computers.
So you want me to
Yeah.
split you?
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
shoot. I think okay.
He chucked ya.
Are you good? Or uh-oh.
Everyone, bear with us.
All right. Okay. Now, cabinet cards. I have 5 cabinet cards, and I'm going to do an offer up of $8 for these lady cabinet cards. So here's the first one.
She looks like she's thinking about doing something.
Yes. This beautiful lady right here.
Oh, she's innocent.
These never cabinets, but
Ooh. Ooh. There's something in the eyes there. She's staring into your soul.
yes. And you see the
Yeah.
beautiful.
See, even Jen agrees with me. She is haunted 100%. It almost looked like a prison picture, like it was her mugshot. Like, oh, see, no, she's very sweet. Mike agrees too. She will kill you.
I see Picasso Cat is in that 9. And here's the last.
Oh. I'm telling you, Aaron, that one that was fabulous. The crazy eye lady. Anybody's watched Orange is the New Black, Crazy Eyes. That's what she is. That one, yep.
Put her up like that.
Crazy Eyes. Oh my lord.
So, okay, I see D and B.
What do you
In
mean
that
there's no
10.
more chocolate with caramel?
Oh boy.
What are you what? Go ahead, Aaron. Sorry.
Sweet troublemakers are fine. It's the ones that might, shank you in your sleep that you got to watch out for.
Yes. All right. So I see D M B is in at 10. And I see things have slowed down. So we are going once. Going
dang.
twice. Last call. And we are sold to DMB, Denise. Congratulations, Denise. Now we are getting ready for the fantastic jam.
Aaron, did you show off your new radio?
Oh, no.
You gotta show it.
Okay,
I can't wait to see where you display it.
Yeah, I saw the next round.
Okay. All right.
It's
I've
awesome.
got to turn my camera around. I have a new in-box, old stock tea set.
Oh.
It's all these little roses. There's the little teapot, the creamer, the sugar, the little coffee cups, Look at that sweet little tea party she's having there. There is no UPC on this. This is vintage, new old stock. Has never been freed from said box. So it is a wonderful little set. I think I'm going to start this at $18.
Wait, was that ice cream they were talking about, Jan, that they don't have anymore?
No.
Oh, all right, because it said don't mess with Jan's ice cream.
Favorite is milk chocolate and caramel.
Oh, I love caramel.
That's my favorite. So dark chocolate, bleh. White chocolate, bleh.
Really?
Yes. The way to my heart is milk chocolate and caramel.
Oh, I love caramel so much. Ooh.
17 pieces, vintage, new old stock, China tea sets.
You missed the dolls earlier, Miss Pat.
And you can see see how small it is compared to my hand. This is a tiny, sweet little set.
The florals on it are lovely.
Mm-hmm. Very lovely. I cannot free it from the box.
No.
Because Doug with the Doug voice is here, and he tells me not to free things from the box.
And he did already. Just in case.
He did?
Yep. Hashtag don't free the tea set.
When I switched over to my iPad, and when you're a guest, if you're using a phone or mobile or anything, you don't have the chat. So now I've got it open on the other screen there. Nobody's interested in my little tea set, huh? But it's also ice cream. There's a chocolate caramel Perry's ice cream. That's my favorite ice cream.
All right, because they were saying don't mess with Jan's ice cream. It's like, oh my god,
ice cream. Yeah.
Ooh. I'm down with chocolate ice cream with caramel swirls. Throw in a little bit of peanut butter, and I'm there.
Oh yeah, can't do peanut butter and ice cream. It's just not right. Not seeing any interest. I'll put that aside. Next, this is a choice lot starting at $3. You can have 1996 Toys and Prices reference book, 4th edition Warman's Americana and Collectibles, the Antique Trader Antiques and Collectibles Price Guide, 6th edition, Koval's Antiques and Collectibles Price List from 1990. Remember, you've got all the references, and obviously the prices are no longer accurate, but the pictures and stuff, or the revised 6th edition, the complete Antiques Price List, which is also by Koval. So all of these different books have pictures of stuff that's vintage, and they have the names of stuff. So if you're looking to look stuff up, and anyone that was listening to me at the beginning that isn't familiar with my channel, I said that, I'm trying to learn as I go and everything else. She literally bought multiples of all of this. So I have a lot of specific reference guides, and I have thumbed through all these.
It's great to have the hard copy and not have to rely on somebody
Yeah,
listed it wrong online.
I'm a book girl.
Yeah.
I like to sit with a book. But there's a lot of these. Okay, Barb.
Ooh, Lou, that sounds awesome.
Nobody for $3 a book, huh? How about $2 a book? Plain Greek whole milk yogurt, peanut butter, and sweet cereal.
That's what I'm saying. That's very nice.
Uh-huh.
I like where Lou's mind's at.
Oh, and anybody that's not, we also have channel merch, which my subscribers convinced me to get.
I heard about the Jan rulers.
Huh?
I've heard about these Jan rulers.
You need to get some.
I know.
I want to trade with all the other channels.
That's cool. See,
Wouldn't
nobody
that
has a ruler. That was so clever that you did a ruler.
That was Julie from AJ's Retro and Vintage. It was her idea.
Oh, okay. Very clever.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest in my super cool 1990s books. So on to you, Miss Nikki.
Oh.
All right. Here's Nikki.
Hello. I'm going to switch things up a bit this round. I have my girly round. So I have some jewelries. So this is going to be a lot I'm going to sell together. So this is a piece of tiger's eye, and it is quite a large piece of tiger's eye. Usually do not come that big. It measures 2 inches. So this is a 2-inch piece of tiger's eye. You can see it there next to my palm. Very big size piece of tiger's eye. It is on antique gold tone, not real chain. It does have the extender. It does measure 30 inches. It is easily slip on over the head and wear. It's a definite layer kind of style. And the stone in this is fabulous. I love tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is for protection. It is for good luck. It is for wealth. And it is attached to your lower chakra areas, in case you're all wondering. And then to go with the necklace, I have tiger's eye chip earrings. Now, these are clip-ons. Right there. You can see these are clip-ons. But you see this little piece up here? These could easily be converted into pierced earrings. Very easy. You just get yourself or a friend who is a little bit of a, amateur jewelry maker. You just put a little jump ring on and a little French wire hook or whatever kind of hook that you want. I don't think these are stamped. I have a pair that are. I don't think they're these. So you'll get the tiger's eye clip-on earrings, and I'll give you an idea of what they look like since I took mine off. So that's how big they are right there. They are oval shaped. They are very stiff, so they have not been worn a lot, so they have a nice firm clip to them. They are comfortable. They are not pinchy. I've had clip-on earrings that are very pinchy. These are not. So you'll get the tiger's eye clip-on earrings, whoop, and the necklace. Wow, my light's really pulling this out. As a set together, and they'll be $18, number 89. $18, number 89 for the necklace and earring set. Both very vintage. Very, very vintage. Put these back here out of the way. And we'll move on to my next item, which is a vintage purse. We're going to do a little purse. Now, this is a clutch. This measures 13 inches across, but it also has this neat little snap detail up here. You just lift this up and it opens up. Very nice, good hinge. It is an orange faux satin on the inside, and it is a wristlet. And I can tell you this does easily fit your phone, because I have tried. Easily fits your phone and a few other accessories for when you are going out on the town. And like I said, a really nice little wristlet. Not a true wristlet, because the true wristlets usually just go over the wrist. It does not have a maker's mark on the inside. There's a little bit of wear right there from the opening and closing, but it is all intact. It is all there. It has the metal hinges, with the little Y hinges right there on both sides, and it opens and closes very, very easily, and it stays closed. Really nice bag, really cute bag, works really, really well. You can hold it like, it's very Grace Kelly. All I can think of is Grace Kelly in Rear Window with a little fashion show in it. Very nice bag to have. And if you're interested in the vintage purse, it will be $14, number 94. $14, number 94 for the vintage purse. And those are mine too, Mr. Aaron.
All right. If you're interested in them, it's $94, 94 number. And now I have cabinet cards of men. And these are going to start off at $8. Here's one of the guys.
Ooh,
Hello.
look at that smile. Hey, Chicago lady.
How you doing, Chicago lady?
We know Margot. We know. Love you, Margot.
All of these cabinet cards are in great shape.
Aaron, you're not going to make up a story?
Oh, Suspicio was better at that than I am. This guy he looks like Dracula. I can say that.
It looks like he's got shoe polish in his hair.
And this guy, beard he got a good beard right there.
He needs Jan's razor. He needs the Remington.
Yeah.
We need to fix that.
I think that kind of razor would just like pull that out.
Well, that he deserves that. He deserves that torture for letting that happen.
Perhaps.
So all 5 of these for $8.
He will beat you. I always wonder what's going on in their heads when they're taking their picture, when they had these pictures taken. Like, what were they thinking about? Like, that guy seems really happy.
This guy doesn't.
No, that guy does not. That guy's way too serious.
So I see Margot is in at 8. So we will have a countdown for that. Hello, Sabrina.
Margot, you.
Hi, Sabrina.
So going once.
Margot will make up the stories for you. She's just as good at it. She'll make them up for you.
Going twice. Last call. And sold to Margot. Congratulations, Margot. And now I have the 19 1947 edition of Life and Health magazine. And we're going to do a offer up of
Bye,
$5.
just in time.
We do an offer up of $5 for the magazine, Life and Health magazine.
Got Cheryl at 5.
See the inside of it, ABC. So, all right. I see you going once, Cheryl. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Cheryl. All right. Now we are going back to Jan and her wonderful items.
Hold on.
She's setting something up.
Yeah.
I can hear her.
All right. I freed it from the box temporarily. Temporarily.
Are you going to get yelled at?
I am. So this is a Maud Humphrey. So Humphrey Bogart's mother figurine. This one is from 1987.
Doug
It
just
is
screamed at you.
New in the box.
That's fun.
And she is super, super sweet. It's called Sealed with a Kiss. Brand spanking new. No damage to all the little edges and everything. It is porcelain. 1988, correction. Limited edition, Sealed with a Kiss, it's called. And she is 3 3/4 inches tall. And she is $8. $8, number 42. No, if the tape seal was broken.
I was like, they're so yelling at you.
I swear the tape seal was broken. I'll put her back. I'll put her back. She's $8. Look, I'm putting her back. Nobody'll know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's
Yeah, there's
gonna
a
know.
sticker on her. Yeah, somebody else opened her up and put a sticker on her. Yes.
Yes. Okay, why isn't she going back in there? Oh, because her front goes there. Okay.
It is better
So
out. You
after-
can see her.
There. See? Nobody's gonna know. Oh shit.
Good as new. Good as new. Good as new. Hey, Mad, how you doing?
Because new in box Bracken is worth more money.
Yeah. But what fun is it if it stays in the box for its entire life?
A pink, I know, right? I love to free
Oh.
them. I think it makes them happy.
Yes, they have to breathe. Let the vintage breathe.
Well, I don't see anybody for the pink box. So I'm going to put that back. I also have a sweet little planter.
Oh.
Isn't it cute?
I'm a sucker for a planter. I really am.
Sweet little planter. No damage. From tip of his beak to his tail is 10.5 inches. All of this white stuff looks like it was there on purpose. There's no maker's mark on it. Glass eyes. It looks kind of terracotta-ish, but it's not. It's ceramic. And that sweet little planter is also $8. Number 39. They are bad influences, aren't they?
I'm with Day Trip Julie. # free the figurines. Let the vintage breathe. Just like a good wine. You got to let it breathe before you enjoy it.
Julie's going, Doug's going, be quiet, everybody. It took me so long to train her not to take things from the box.
I won't take them from the box unless I own them. And then they'll come from the box. We all need bigger houses, Goody Mouse. We all need them, yes.
I love her. She's really, really cute.
She'd look lovely with like a little fern in her. Something fun and fluffy.
Or you could like put peanut butter all over her and stick bird seeds on it and
that would be
let the birds peck her eyes out.
But my squirrels would run away with that. I have some really vicious little squirrels that they would probably eat the whole thing.
She's got some good weight to her though. This is not tipping over. All right. This one's a flop too, Aaron. Next.
All right. Nikki is up next.
I have another book. Okay, this one matches the earlier one that had The Great Detective, but it's a couple years newer. So this is Longfellow, Henry W. Longfellow. Once again, same thing, a little faded here in the front, a little bit more a lighter orange. There is some gold gilding kind of in there too. This one is all the poems, or a good chunk of the poem. The Song of Hiawatha is in here, as is The Courtship of Miles Standish. And this one is 1932, copyrighted 1932. Right there. This is from Japan. So this book in particular, and this is an offer up starting at $8, please. Offer up starting at $8. Here, I'll show you the card. Offer up starting at $8. This one here is a little bit over 300 pages, 307 to be exact, and it is a compilation of the poems of Longfellow. Let me see if the other one is in here, if I can remember. Trying to remember what the name of that was. Maybe that's not who I'm thinking of. Wasn't he the guy that did the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere? Listen, my children, and you should hear about the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere. Maybe I'm wrong. I see Janine at 8. I love these old books. I love the smell of books, too. There's nothing like walking into a bookstore, an old bookstore, not a new bookstore, because the new bookstores always smells like coffee. An old bookstore and just getting a really nice smell of old vintage books. This one's in really great shape. It's a little bit of shelf wear up here to the spine, but all the pages are very firmly attached. Oh, always, always love to read the books. A little bit of wear here on the tippy corners and right down there. But I see just Miss Janine Anderson. If no one else is interested, we will hurry this along. We will do going once. My bookshelf is full. I have so many books on my bookshelf. I need a bigger bookshelf. Going twice.
My library is full.
I want a proper library. I do. I would love to have like that room like Beauty and the Beast and just walk in and have this magnificent library. Okay, so Longfellow did do that. I wasn't, see, I knew Angela. I knew you'd know that. I was just making sure. I was like, I could have sworn. Last call, last call. Yes, Carol Campbell, it absolutely is. And it comes with the earrings if you're interested. And sold, sold, sold. Really? I if you ever come on my channel, I smell everything. I'm a smeller. I do. I'll smell Avon bottles. I've smelled a few gross things. I'm like, oh, don't smell that. I tell people. Then Carol, if you would like it could be yours as well. So the book goes to Janine and Carol Campbell. You can have the Tiger's Eye set. Absolutely. Just make sure you email me your info, please. Okay, my second piece, let me just put this over, is also an offer up. This is going to start at 10. Offer at 10. Awesome, Carol. Thank you. I will put you down for that so that I don't forget. Carol Campbell. I love that your name ends in an E. I like that. I like when you spell it. Okay. Now I have, oh, thank you. Awesome sauce. I have 6 of these. Now I thought there were 5, and I will send them. I have these really great little protective sleeves, which are around here someplace. But there were 2 in 1. So there's a lady that managed to slip into my gentleman's profile. So these are the tiny ones. So we've got this gentleman here in a very ill-fitting suit. I have to be honest. Look at him trying to look all suave. He's got the thumb in the belt loop. Might want to rethink that hair though. And I'm just saying, I don't think it's very flattering. This is Miss Cumber. Ooh, a lady took this picture. That is almost unheard of back then. Miss Cumber 3, Pellet Street, Guernsey. So that's very unusual. That's not heard of, that a lady took that photo. Maybe he was smiling and looking all suave for her. Who knows? He does look a little like Longfellow. Then we have this guy who I swear, I mean, this photo is a little faded, but see, now that's a proper, he would fit right in today. If you took this away, he'd be like a little hipster with his little beard going on. All he needs is a little man bun. But he's really cool. I love the backs of these. I mean, they're gorgeous. This is a black one there. Then let's see. We've got, don't do that. Then another gentleman in a very ill-fitting suit. Look at that jacket. The sleeves are brushing his knuckles. He must have borrowed his dad's jacket. Although when my great-grandfather came over in 1916, he had to borrow his cousin's suit to take a picture because he didn't have a suit. He didn't own one. So here's the lady that slipped in. Oh, actually, it has a name on the back. This is Anna Bishop. So she slipped into the gentleman's lot. So you got a freebie in there because it was supposed to be 5, but now it's only now it's 6. So you get 6 of them all together. I cannot even imagine wearing the weight of that dress. Ugh. And then going to the bathroom, we've had this discussion before. How? I know there was a whole system. I just couldn't do it. Then we've got this gentleman here. He needs to fix his bow tie. I think he's swearing on a Bible. This on the back says Edward Mann, but I'm assuming that is the photographer, not the person, because it is typeset. This lovely man here. And this dapper, handsome man who looks like Jesse James, or like he would have run with that gang. I will say that. He does look like a little bit of a Western cowboy, that mustache. So all 6 photos, $10 offer up price, all the same size. All my guys with the lady thrown in. So, you know, we did have a lady thrown in there. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in the photos. That's okay. We can move it on along and throw it back to Aaron.
All right. Ew. Okay, so first up, I have
Oh,
a.
wait. Kathy, I got you at 10. We're good. Don't go
We
back.
have a vintage photo album of some fancy looking people. And I'm going to do an offer up of $10. So you have some people in here. When I say 10, I'm $20.
Yeah, I was 10. You're fine, Kathy. I got you for that.
You see them looking pretty dapper and a hip group there. And this lady right here, I think the older lady is her birthday, and she's getting a pig for her birthday as a birthday gift. You see the photos. There's quite a bit of photos in here. You see this beautiful wedding that they are at. And also, it looks like it's a military wedding. There's a lot of guys in the military uniform. Look at that fantastic cake.
Stop it. You're going to make everyone want cake now, Aaron.
So, all right. So that's the photo
Jen, I'm not
album.
getting you a pig for your birthday. I don't think you're allowed a pig.
Well, I
The
see
Janine at 20.
Janine at 20. So we can do a countdown. And this is from, what did it say? I think it was the 60s. But we're going to do a countdown. We are going once. Going twice. Last call. We are sold to Janine. Congratulations, Janine. Oh, I'll keep doing that. Is Jan here? Yes. Jan wanted me to show the radio that I got from her on Jody's show. What is it? After Dinner Mints.
Yeah.
I love this radio right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful radio. Thank you very much, Jan. So here we have a scrapbook. And we're going to do this one for $20. This person who made this scrapbook was a very well, like, world traveler. So here you have
wow.
photos from different places in the world. You can see,
Oh, cool.
yeah. And here you have, yeah, so. I believe these are like postcards in different countries. So we got Syria, and I don't know. This you are I don't know what C was at. Then you got some itineraries, I guess. You got some tours of they got.
Aaron finds the best photo albums. He really does.
Yes.
No kidding.
Yeah, he
And
gets some really good ones.
here's they're getting on a plane. So here's one that says the oldest church in Egypt. So you got a few pieces in here that tell
Oh, wow.
you about where they've been at and what they have done.
That's some ephemera coolness right there.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
here is Grand Hotel the
Of
European.
Europe?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see
So
what
that's
kind of language it's in. Oh, it's a gala.
maybe is it I keep moving it.
Hey, Joyce. That it says underneath it. I think what it looks like it says right underneath the Grand Hotel de l'Europe. That might be the country, the city, but I'm not sure.
Stein, I would say German, right?
Yeah.
Probably. So, all right, that is the scrapbook right there, but I don't see any interest in that. So we will move back to Jan.
All right, I'm going to try some glass. Let's see if anybody likes green glass.
Green glass and black glass are awesome. Ooh.
So we have here, this is an Indiana glass teardrop compote in fantastic shape. And this is not one of the ones that a cat can knock over. 7.5 inches tall, 7.5 inches in diameter. And then these two bowls are FTD. And they have this cool like bark looking thing around it. But I've been learning a lot about repurposing things lately. And glass is one of the things that can be repurposed. But this would be a beautiful, instant, balanced collection for $18 for all 3 pieces. I think I already used that number. Number 31.
I have a couple little bowls like that I used to put some little mini plants in, and they look gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. I love the sunlight through this stuff. These are 3 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide. The 2 of them.
Doug says the bowls are from 1975.
Oh, nice.
I like the compote. The compote's beautiful.
You can do so many things with a compote.
Yeah.
Have you tried to like look on Pinterest of like DIY compote stuff?
No, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. If I was able to share my screen, I would.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out now. I put candy in mine. I have little candy stashes all over my house, so mine actually get candy in them. Not that any of them eat the candy, but
I have some. I haven't. I have a lot of clear glass here, and I'm starting to come up with ideas of repurposing it into other stuff.
yeah,
I love clear glass, especially in the sun.
Yeah.
All right. You use them for your cats. Oh, that's lovely. Kitty cats love to not bend down, because you'd be surprised how often they snuff water by accident.
Oh.
All right. Next, I have. This is a choice lot. Jan, are you learning to? Yes, from the Karen Bible, Tony. Tony's book. I sold it. All right, I freed these from the box. This is choice. So they are Fetco pewter frames. They were originally $15. I'm starting them at $5. And they are, this one's 4.5 inches tall, 3 3/4 inches tall, almost 5 inches across. And it looks like that's for one of those little wallet size pictures. And they are really, really lovely. The detail is really nice. They're pewter, made in Indonesia. Fetco is the brand. Starting price, $5 choice. Oh, thank you, Doug. I did good. Yeah, these are nice. Pewter frames are very, very desirable.
People need to start putting pictures back in photo frames.
Yep.
I missed that.
I haven't seen Fiona, and I haven't seen Tony.
No.
Not seeing any interest in these either. My turns are going quick tonight.
Hey, Kelly.
All right. So we're going back to Nikki.
Hello. Now, if any of you were on, I don't remember what channel I was on. We were talking about fondue. I think it was with Angela, when Angela was with Jen and I. And I found the book of fondues. It is one of those little skinny, like Slim Jim kind of books. This is 1988. And it is loaded. So in the front, you get all your classic little fondue pot pictures they show you.
Oh, wow.
But you get all the recipes. You get all your cheese fondue recipes, and it goes further than that. You get accompaniments, so it'll show you how to make special dips with it as well. It talks about different types of food, so it'll take you through monkfish and scallops. Gross. Of course, open to the fish page. Here we go. Here's my page. Spicy chickpea balls and sweet potatoes. Or Swiss potatoes. Sorry about that. And then in the back, I know, spicy chickpea balls. In the back, it has dessert fondues as well. I'm sorry if I'm making people hungry. I'm really, really sorry. Hot caramel sauce, Drambuie cream fondue. So it has dessert fondues. Ooh, vignettes. If you can make a vignette, I'm impressed with your baking skills. Creamy kiwi dip. So this has got some really cool, interesting recipes in there if you want a fondue. And I made the joke before, and I'll keep making it every time I see fondue. If you've seen Captain America, Tony Stark's dad turns to Agent Carter and goes, "You want to get some fondue?" So now you can fondue at home too. So originally this was a $12 book. But if you're interested in my fondue book now, it'll be $7, number 92. $7, number. It's I know, Joyce. I'm sorry, Joyce. I know, that's why I said I'm really sorry if I make people hungry. So $7 for the fondue book, 1988. So that's my first item. In this next group, oh, Kelly, I see you. Gotcha, girl. Okay. I don't usually sell these. My son, in his reseller's life, he has done decent. But he's had a hard time with these, so I told him I would give them a shot for him. It is a set. I think there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. There are 4 Disney albums that he picked up. Now these have seen life, but I thought they were great for cover art and whatnot. So this is Walt Disney's presents the story of Hansel and Gretel. This is Disneyland Productions. This one's up here in the corner. So there we go. Disneyland's Hansel and Gretel. I remember this. Whether or not they are playable, I cannot say. This cover has torn, but like I said, I thought they were more for artistic flair than anything else. So you get Hansel and Gretel in this slot. Big records. Then you have Walt Disney's More Mother Goose. And some of these, this is 1962. More Mother Goose. Play along at home rhythm bands. This one is actually in good condition. This cover is actually in really good condition. And it's even got on the back the little instruments, little things that kids could have gotten a hold of that would have been in their house to play with. Probably from Mom's kitchen, right? So there's that one. Then we've got the original Mother Goose's Nursery Rhymes with illustrated book. This one's a little beat up too. The cover's a little beat up. But look at the back graphics of that. Not even colored in. Me as a kid, a crayon would have been all over that. So this one is 1965. And this one, let me take the record out so I don't drop the record, does have a few of the original storybook pages in it. So we've got Rockabye Baby. Turn the page. We've got Simple Simon and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And it does have the words that go with it. And like I said, this was a very well-loved piece. But I thought for people out there working with some artistic flair. I can't turn the page. I can't turn the page. I guess it just says those 2 pages. People out there with an artistic flair could have some fun with this, or just cover art. And then the last of the set is a musical story for Mary Poppins, fans of all ages. This is also 1965. So this belonged to Sherry at one point in time. Living Voices, Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. This one might actually be in playable condition. Serves. This one might be a playable condition. So 1965 Mary Poppins, 1965 Mother Goose. The covers are awesome. I love a good cover art. 1962 more Mother Goose. And I don't know if I gave you a date on this one. 1964, Hansel and Gretel. So all 4 Disney albums, Disneyland albums, with the exception of Mary Poppins. I mean, it's not from Disneyland. It's from RCA. All 4 of these, $20, number 91. $20, number 91 for the set of 4 1960s records. And those are my 2. Yeah.
All right. If you're interested in it, let Jen know, let Nikki know.
That's all right. I'll answer to anything, Aaron.
All right. So now I have another, like a scrapbook type of thing, a scrapbook of news clips. And it seems like they're very, like, from the 20s or 30s, so it's close to probably being antique. I would say news clips, newspaper clips. And I'm going to start this off at $20. So, you see, there's one here I want to show y'all. It was crazy. Here is, I guess they'll say, what do you call them? Quadruplets.
Oh, wow.
They were born. So they go through they're basically like their first year. Like I guess this is their a news clipping of their first birthday, and they got each of one of their names on the cake, like that right there.
Oh, Joyce knows who they are. The Dion babies.
Dion, yeah, Dion baby.
Joyce is awesome. You're so smart, Joyce.
Here they go.
And those were natural back then. She gave birth to all those babies.
Yes, and there was one. Look at this baby right.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
And here's one.
They had horrible lives? Oh, I'm so upset by that.
Uh-oh. There's one here that was like really caught my eye.
You know, I've seen books similar to this where people put all these baby pictures in them, and I'm like, what were people thinking? Why are there so many pictures of babies that aren't your babies?
Yeah.
Oh, those babies would put through the ring. Oh, that's horrible.
This lady was in the car with a lion.
Well, she's brave.
Yeah. So there's a lot of clips through here. And some of them got like comic strips in them.
That's so sad. Oh.
So I don't see any interest in this. So we can move on to my next item. And now I
Oh
would
wait, you got
assume.
MJ Bear at 20.
Oh, okay. MJ Bear is at
Now,
20.
maybe my stuffed lion. Maybe I would drive around with a stuffed. Oh
So
man, that is so sad.
going once, going twice, and sold the MJ Bear. So, all right. Now I have
Really, two of them are still alive. Ooh.
a scrapbook that looked like it may have been made by a kid. And I would assume that maybe his father was in the military because it's a lot of military items in this came out in this scrapbook. So I'm doing an offer up of $20 for this beautiful scrapbook of military planes and tanks and the different branches.
Oh wow. It was like his dream book. This is what he wanted to be when he grew up.
Yes.
Just his dad. There's some great pictures of old planes from like the 40s and the 50s.
Yes.
Anything on Ron 34 PT boats in there? Is there anything about PT boats in there, or is it all like Army?
Let
And
me
like
see. Boats. I want to show you this one first. Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
we even get some girls in there.
Yes. Um, there is one ship in there, PA 2612.
Yeah, I agree, Joyce. They were some cool ladies.
So this was the one boat right there. And then that one. That came out. Oh. Yeah, I
Oh,
keep an eye out for that then for you, Debbie. Denise. All right. Then we can move on and we can go back to Jan.
You muted, girl.
I said I'm trying to put it back together.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to be so cool with making it like flip open, but I don't know what I've done here. Hold on. I'm almost there.
We'll wait for you, Jan.
I appreciate that.
It sounds complicated, whatever it is.
It's not. It's freaking kid's toy.
Well, that means it's complicated. Yeah.
Not supposed to be.
Oh, how many times I sat up late at night putting together toys on Christmas Eve.
Okay. Let me try. I'm just going to try to figure it out on camera. All right. It is a traveling case.
Oh, I know that.
I just popped it open and
It's a pain.
all this stuff started happening.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he goes like I don't know. Okay. Like that. And then something.
Oh, this brings back the sweet memories.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's because you're not a little boy.
Apparently. Okay, and then that go. I don't know what's happening.
He drives through and then the shark eats him. Eats the car.
The shark eats the car?
The shark eats the car. My son had this one.
Oh, that's a Hot Wheel thing? Or Matchbox?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It comes like a little box.
Yep.
Suitcase type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some of those.
That was my son's favorite toy. Favorite toy. He took that thing everywhere.
Okay, well, somebody else can figure it out. So I got this thing here. And it's $15. Number 7.
I think it's called the Great Shark Attack or something. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's something like
7.
That.
Oh my God, Denise. I'm sorry, Aaron. A lot of my subscribers, they have very unique senses of humor. And I find that very funny what Denise, she says, I had a friend whose mom beat him with a Hot Wheels track. Always think of that.
Oh, ow. That must have hurt.
Yeah.
Get one of my Hot Wheels out and try it.
Oh,
I don't.
You know that went on the back of the legs. You know that did.
I'm intimidated.
Those shouldn't pop out.
What pops out?
Those shouldn't pop out. And I think there was a little man too. I don't know if there's a cage. There was a car or a man. I can't remember. Ooh. But the tracks that I know the tracks they're talking about because my grandson has them. He has them all over the house, and you can really beat somebody with those.
Oh my goodness.
That's just fun.
Oh man, I have run the gauntlet on your channel tonight. All right. So that one's not going, and I'll figure out how to close it at some point. Let's see what else I got here. All right, how about this guy?
Those are fun.
Snuggle.
Oh my God, I remember the Snuggle Bear.
He is the official Russ Snuggle Bear with his tag in pristine condition, except for the dust he just got on his butt from my thing. He's got his snuggle tag. And I wrote this down. Damn it. Let's see. All right, he is going to be. Maybe you need to throw him in the dryer for a few minutes. Wait, I want to add this other one too. So here's another one, but this one is a puppet. So the puppet and the stuffed bear together, new condition, all their tags. It's actually really collectible. I'm gonna start these at $30.
Oh, in your head. I was like, really? He talks? I just read it says in your head. He says, I'm Snuggles. Is it wrong that now all I can think about is Ted?
What?
They kind of look like the Ted Bears a little bit.
They're adorable.
They are adorable. Ted was adorable too till he talked. It was just rude. They are very cute. Is he potty trained? Oh, late 60s. Okay. I'm trying to catch up. When were they from? Were they from like the 80s?
Yeah, these are from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yep.
He would fall into a pillowy, soft.
So
towel.
He's got the rust tag on them, and when they're folded, they're more collectible. And then he's still got his tag, and this tag, and this tag.
Oh, wow. 1986.
1986, yeah.
It is an offer up? What do you got a price?
Yeah, I said offer up starting at 30.
Okay.
But I don't see anybody interested in those either. I still use Snuggle fabric softener.
All right, if you're interested in the Snuggles bears, just let us know, and then we'll get you.
Yep, you can always email me.
So if
you're new to me, I do a working live every Sunday at 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's for sale. So anything you see in the house, let me know.
Ooh.
All right, here is Nikki.
Hello. Okay, I have another book here. This is Every Child's Picture Encyclopedia, Volume 5, East Indies to Furniture. Is why wouldn't we end on furniture? But I picked it up not because, I'm sure it would have been more if I had the whole set in the proper letters. This is 1959 because the graphics were just kind of cool. There were some cool pictures. And do you remember when we had to use these? I tell this to my kids all the time. We had to go to this place called the library and use things called encyclopedias to write our reports. Eiffel Tower. Like I said, there's some really cool pictures in here. All sorts of 1950s. Almost reminds me of comic book graphics. Flowers there. And then his babes for sale. Don't sell him. Look at, there's a little bit of a Nikki picture here. We got fairies. So just some really cool photos in here. Late E's to F. Football. Love me some football. So if you're interested, it is a hardback cover, 8x10 book. 1958. It doesn't have a heck of a lot of pages. Oh, you know why? Because it's numbered when you have the whole set. So these are the pages in the 400s. This will be $5, number 86 on the book. I remember those ones. Yep. $5, number 86 for the Every Child's Picture Encyclopedia. Really for the graphics. I really like the graphics in this book. My next is going to be an offer up starting at 15. So offer up starting at 15. This is, now I got this from an estate sale of an antique dealer whose niece was getting rid of all of her stuff. She got stuck with all the stuff. She threw up a thing on the side of the road and I stopped by. This is an inkwell. I'm going to call it a pot metal because it's not quite like cast iron. It's not quite heavy enough to be cast iron. So offer up starting at 15, and it does open. It does have the glass insert. I took it out so I didn't drop it. It's got the little glass insert that goes in there. And it does have, let me take the glass insert out again because I will drop it. It does have the little pen holder. So your pen would sit, there it is. Pen would sit there like so. Obviously not a big Bic, but a much smaller one. And it kind of reminds me of a flower. It's very Victorian looking. I do not think that it's, I see Denise at 15, thank you. I do not think it is necessarily from that age, but I could be really, really wrong in that too. It's got a hinge on the back. There's its hinge in really good shape. And I really like the design. They're almost like little hearts with little leaves in the center there. And the glass piece is in really good condition. There is no condition issues, no chips or cracks. It is not labeled. It is not marked. I have no idea who's made it. Maybe it does. Well, I'm going to call it pot metal, but there is a little bit of rust. Oops. It didn't come with a fountain pen. No, I'm still on the lookout for a fountain pen. It does have a little bit of like rust right in here from probably where the ink was or the moisture. What does it glow? I don't know. Let's see, Joyce. I don't think it glows. No, it doesn't glow. Everything should glow, right? But I like it. It's very sweet little piece. Very cool. Very cool indeed. I know I need a cool. I've tried to write like that. It is not easy. I don't know how they ever got these prolific letters written out of the way. No wonder it took them all day to write letters. What'd you do all day? I wrote letters. That took you all day? Yes, it did. Because I had to use an inkwell and a quill. Okay. So I just see Denise at 15, so we can start counting this down. We'll do going once. Going once. Thank you, Carol. Going twice. Now that I see that in there, just so you can see. It has little feeties too, which are cool. Last call, last call. And we are sold to Miss Denise. Thank you very much. Miss DMB. I think you're new to me, so just please make sure you email me your info. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mr. Aaron. Thank you very much, Denise. Those were my two.
All right. Ugh. Now I have a album of the official bird and flowers of our 50 states, but not all the first day cover collections. Not all states are in here. So I'm going to do an offer up of $10 for this album. So here we have Arizona and Arkansas.
Very cool.
Then California and Florida.
Oh my God, I have so many stamps.
Then Idaho.
And get Janine.
Kansas.
Janine, you like stamps, huh?
Massachusetts and Minnesota.
It's
Missouri,
Nikki. Thank you, Janine.
And New Jersey.
Jarza.
And then we got North Carolina and Oklahoma. And that's what I have in there. So I see Janine is in that 10. So we can go once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Janine. Congratulations, Janine.
How many more rounds do we have, Aaron?
One.
Sometimes I've been slipping. Was it 1 round or 2 rounds? 2 rounds, right?
Well, 2 more items, 1 more round.
Yeah.
You want to look at it?
Okay,
Yeah.
Because I've been kind of slipping on trying to keep track of it.
I have a
I
list.
missed
I'm a
one.
Virgo. I'm anal. There's a list involved.
I have Post-its. I watch it back.
All right. So now I have All right. I have 2 Bernstein Bears books.
Oh.
This one is And the Trouble with Friends.
Where's Doug?
And this one is The Messy Room. So I got 2 of them. They're both hardbacks. And this was from 1983. So it's the same age I am, 38 going on 39. This is 1986, and that's wild right there, because my sister was born in 1986, and I was born in 1983. So,
wow, you're a baby.
yeah.
He is a baby.
Holy
Don't
cow.
feel like it. So these 2 books are going to be for $5.
If nobody claims them, I want them.
Okay.
Every time somebody shows me Berenstain books, all I can think of is the Mandela effect. My kids were obsessed with that it was Berenstein, not Berestein. See, look, Joyce even put in Berestein.
It is. It's an A, and yeah, if you thought it was Berenstein, but actually,
Yeah.
All right.
I grew up on those.
I don't see any interest, so we can move back to Jan.
Oh, my turn. Right. Send those to Doug for me.
Okay, I got you.
He would have gotten them if he was awake. All right. I have a lot of laser cut cards.
Oh.
They are beautifully done. And they are 1995. They're by Ingrid Ziegler. And you can see how they're all like lacy. They're beautiful. They're blank on the inside. This one is a woman and a little cherub. And then the other 3 are of a lacy shoe. These are all the same, the lacy shoe. Now this one, the plastic has dirt on it, but it hasn't been out of the sleeve. So this lot of these beautiful cards starting at $10. I love the detail.
Yeah, very Victorian looking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that one's supposed to be like Aphrodite and Cupid or something.
It could
Or
be.
Eros.
I bet you it is.
Gorgeous. That one's definitely my fave.
And then the rest of them are this cool lacy shoe. Boot thing. It is so hard to see the chat this way.
Yeah. Noelle said, "What the heck? You guys still at it?" Nikki, you want more? Yes, I am, Joyce. Briefly.
What are you doing, Noelle?
She's giving us all sorts of emojis too, screaming and smiling and clapping and shocking and kissing and cowboy. I like the cowgirl one.
She hates me. I love her. All right, I don't see any interest in that.
I like your crew. You guys do have a very good sense of humor. I love a crew with a twisted sense of humor.
And how about cat people? Do you have any cat people?
Kitty cats. I know.
Actually, I have a few of these Victorian calendars left. If anyone's interested in these are great for junk journaling.
Oh, those are.
Look at all that cool stuff.
Oh, wow.
These are $8. Claim with Victorian. I have 2 of them. Look at the bunny one. Look at him. Easter. What do we do for June?
Very Alice in Wonderland.
Uh-huh. Speaking of Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, there you
Look at
go.
that face.
Oh. These are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these sell really well.
The 2 little heads smushed together. Oh, the Halloween one is fantastic.
Isn't it cool?
Oh. The little pumpkin man's a little freaky, but they're really cool. Ah.
Whoops, I skipped November. No, that's November.
I bet you Christmas is pretty.
Well, it looks like Christmas is missing from that one. That's the Christmas. And this one's written on. So I guess I would do $8 for both of them since they're incomplete, but they're still, you know, cut them up. Great junk journaling because, you know, 1994 doesn't help you keep track of what you're up to today.
Yeah.
Don't see anyone for that either. All right, Aaron, I'm tapped out. I've tried everything.
All right. Going back to Nikki.
Hello. Okay, last two pieces of the night are pieces of jewelry. I have here a mother of pearl leaf brooch. This is from Glacier Pearl out of Canada, and this was their maple leaf. And what I thought was really cool when I did the tiny bit of research, it's not super vintage. This is the original box that or bottom that it came in. I don't have the box. But what I did think was really cool is the abalone that was used, abalone, not mother of pearl, sorry. The abalone shell that was used in this was actually sourced ethically from when they're fishing and gaming. So it's from the shell. So they use the abalone shell, or abalone, I guess, and then they use the shell, and it's all sourced. You all get the point. Woo, it's getting late. So it is about 1.5 inches in length, and it's just, I love the swirls there. And it's to celebrate the Canadian maple syrup, because that's a surprise, right? Canadians make maple syrup? Who knew? So really good shape, never been used, kind of new old stock. It does have the rollover clasp here and silver tone all around. And if you're interested in the abalone shell maple leaf brooch, it'll be $12, number 93. $12, number 93 for the brooch. And then my last item of the night is a piece of Leah Sophia. This is kind of got a scarab beetle feel to it. It is a bracelet. It does have peacocky colors in it. So it's got a royal blue, a peridot green color, amber, and white and clear. It is 8 inches. 8 inches. So it fits the wrist really well. It does have, this is its closure clasp. It does have the little fold over closure clasp, and it attaches there like so. And it just hooks and closes. It is really pretty, really summery. It's kind of why I pulled it out. Little piece, really nice. It does dangle, like I said, 8 inches. And if you're interested in the Leah Sophia, once upon a time, they guaranteed their jewelry for life. They are no longer in existence. So if you're interested in the Leah Sophia scarab-like bracelet, it will be $10, number 90. $10, number 90 for the bracelet. And those are my last two. Thank you.
All right. If you're interested in it, number 90. Okay.
Yeah, the bracelet's cool.
So now I have a...
Hey, Lucid. Congrats on the wedding, girl.
Yes. How you doing, Lucids? I have a compliment. I'll be here right.
Monte. I'll say
Monte. Made in Italy. Whale with the bucket with it. To include with it. And it's going to be an offer up of $20. You see the flowers going all around it. Now, some of the flowers do have some chips in it.
They always do.
But it's, you know, it's not horribly
they hardly
bad.
ever survive.
Yeah. So this is going to be $20.
I'm so glad you did that, Deanna. Deanna wants that bracelet.
Yeah, thanks, Deanna. Just typing her into it. Thank you. I think this is so pretty and so spring and summer. It's gorgeous.
Yes. It's about 19 inches tall, I'll say. And if
You
it's
brought
no,
some really beautiful stuff tonight, Aaron.
yes, I love the details with the bricks or stuff like that. It's pretty neat.
Babes, do not put an egg in the microwave.
No, don't do that. That would be a good idea.
So, all right, I will move on to my next item. There's no interest in that. Okay, so let's do some more cabinet cards. So I have 5 cabinet cards for $8. So we have here, look like, I don't know, I'm going to say a boarding school for girls cabinet card.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that old picture of the women steel workers sitting along the steel beam in the building. You ever seen that picture?
Yes.
I got to check that one out. And here is really neat. Here is a lady holding her baby. And this picture has been colored in. You see her hat, they colored in blue, and the baby's has a little pink in her and all that.
That's really cute and sweet.
Here's this look like it has to be. No, they're 8 all together.
Yeah.
This has to be antique right here. This actually says Elwood and Ray Marion, mother, their father. That's weird. Mother, their father, wife, and a shoemaker. I don't really know what that means, but that's what it says on the back. So I see Lucid and Lucid. I think I wrote you a Instagram message. I may email you because of that little cabinet. I still had that cabinet card, and I think I know you talk. You know what I'm talking about. And if you would like it, let's talk and see what we can come up with a sort of a deal. And here's the only guy in the lot. Pretty handsome guy, don't you think? Here's the baby right here. This is the only baby. This one says Elizabeth Hanks. Something old. I don't. A month
Something
old. 11-month old. She's 11 months old. So she's almost a year and another month in that picture. So I see Lucid is in at 10. So we're gonna do a countdown. I don't see any more advancement, but I would need to see 11 or 12. So we are going once. I see Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. Going twice. last call and sold 2 lucets. Right. All right. So now I will have Jan give her last words before we leave.
My last words. If you've never been to my channel, come check it out. It's a hoot. It's a lot of fun. I'll be live
I like the
tomorrow.
music.
What's that?
The music. I like when Babe sings. He's very talented.
Yes, me too. I love it when he sings. We do live sales on my channel every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Working live every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, all Eastern times. And yeah, thanks for inviting me, Aaron.
You're welcome. Great to have you on. I always love looking at your sales, and you do a great job with your videos and everything. I love looking at the stuff that you find in the house. It's amazing.
It's such an eclectic mix, right?
I absolutely love my video.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
It's very cool.
I hope you tinker with it and get it working.
Yeah, let's see what I can do.
It might just need batteries.
Yeah. All right. So here is Nikki.
Hello. I do live sales every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So every Sunday is Sunday Fun Day, 1 p.m. And Janides and I flip-flop back and forth between channels. We will be on tomorrow. We're going to have Krista on with us. We're going to have a little Easter sale. It's over on Janide's channel at 1 p.m. Eastern. Every Monday, I do a glass with glass sale with Claudia, and we discuss the topic of glass. We learn a little bit something about it, and we try to get the show right around an hour. It's like a Manic Monday lunch break kind of thing is what we get going on. This week it'll be on my channel, 1 p.m. Eastern, and then every Tuesday, Jen and I do an OG sale where it's just the two of us selling. But this week we have a special guest. We have Michelle from Newton's Cupboard on. She's going to be on with us at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll have a really fun time then. And I would like to wish everybody a really happy Easter, really fantastic Passover, whichever. Ostera, if you're, Ostera too. So, yeah, thank you very much for having me, Aaron. It was a blast. And I got to meet Jan. I finally got to meet Jan.
Yeah.
I'm used to a lot of rabble rousing and chatter and stuff like that. So this was different for me. Very stringent and organized and well done, Mr. Aaron, because it's absolute chaos at my sales.
Yeah.
I try.
It's a good sale.
I know sometimes I kind of all over the place myself because I don't, like I said, I just have a pile of stuff and I'm like, okay, and I kind of go through what I want to do. I don't really have it all organized out to sell.
Yeah.
So everybody, I want to thank y'all so very much for coming out. And I do want to apologize for not having my harmonica. I feel naked without my harmonica right now. So I'm going to try my best to have it for next week. But for next week, I am pretty excited because my guest next week will be Hemlock Lady Tania, and it's about to get real, Kim, and they are a very lively and fun sellers, and you're going to enjoy them. So please come join us Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And I will be invoicing at the end of the night. Everybody have a fantastic Easter and holiday. And till then, stay safe.
Hey, Aaron's gone. And he's back.
See you later. I
He's
think
a
my
back
phone is
man.
telling me it's time to go.
Bye,
So
everybody.
Thank you
everybody
very
have
much.
a fantastic night.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.